What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today. I just wanted to take a break from the traditional workout videos and the fishing videos, stuff that you guys have been used to seeing. Just try a little bit something different. Smoke a cigar with me today and kind of tap into my mind a little bit and get some of my thoughts out. Today I'm smoking the Oliva Series V, the Milanio Gran Reserva Limitada. It's a beautiful looking cigar, and while I was at my local cigar shop, this is the one that caught my eye, and it's the one that we're going to be smoking today while I dive into today's subject. First, we're just going to go ahead and get this thing primed up, and also we've got it paired with our wonderful coffee today. Just a nice little easy pour over. All right, let's get this guy started. Let's toast this up first. It's been a while since I smoked a cigar. Almost forgot. First I toast it. Once I feel it's nice and toasted, then I go ahead and start puffing. I don't know how I'd rank that lighting. I have not lit up a cigar in a while, but it seems to be lit now. It is what it is, and I do miss it. For today's video, I wanted to get into the topic of treating yourself every now and again. Especially as a young person, I know it's hard for us to stack up our money. We have school, we have part-time jobs, we have groceries, some of us have bills. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I live at home for free, so I don't have to worry about rent. But there's still car bills you gotta pay for gas, groceries, everything else. And it's kind of hard to stack up, your dough. And it seems like a great idea to just save and save and save and save and save and try and stack up as much as you can. But it gets a little robotic and a little unhuman. It's like you turn into a machine when you don't spend any of your money on things you like or fun activities. And I've definitely fallen down that trap. I remember back when I was probably 16, I worked a summer job, nearly full-time, about 4 days a week. And I was known to not spend a single dollar. And I think I made about $3,000 that entire summer, and I hadn't spent a single thing. And it didn't feel good because a lot of my friends, when they would go out to eat, I would not eat. Or if I did eat, I would eat leftovers just so I can save more money. But you kind of feel left out. And there was a lot of things that I couldn't do because I wasn't willing to spend the money. And it wasn't until we went to the Louis Vuitton store on a complete whim, and me and my friends at the time had decided, let's treat ourselves. And I had gotten myself a Louis Vuitton wallet. Was it the best purchase and investment? Absolutely not, but that wallet stuck with me for years. I used that thing for 4 to 5 years. I loved using it every day, and it did kind of give me some joy. It made me happier than to just keep my money. And I think after that, after I made my first big purchase, because it was about $400, I finally started to open up to the idea of spending my money when I feel like it's needed. You know, when you've gone 2-3 weeks of doing nothing. You're not eating out. You've been doing everything right. To just, hey, let's go out and get some takeout today. You know, let me hang with the boys. Let me hang with the friend group, and let's go out for dinner. Let's get some boba. If we're up for bowling, let's go bowling. And spend your money. And it's just something you have to do to feel alive. You can't live like a robot and machine and just stack your money up and up and up without spending a single thing. There's only a few circumstances which you can go without spending money, and that's if you are completely dialed into who you are. You've got great friends, great family, and most of your joy comes from being within the home and making connections with other people. But a lot of the times, to make connections with other people, you kind of have to go out and about, and that's where most of us are in that situation. Ooh, that's a good cigar. That's a good cigar. I haven't smoked one of these in a long time. It just feels real good. I picked up cigarettes, maybe smoked 4 or 5 in the last 3-4 months. Singles, not packs, and not my thing. Don't like the head rush it gives you so quickly. I like taking my time with the cigar and building up that nicotine flow. It just kind of opens you up, and you get that flavor with it at the same time. But yeah, I think as of recently, you know, now that I'm 23 years old, I'm going to be going on 24. I've gone in this routine of just save, save, save. And it's come at a cost, especially those in relationships. Your significant other wants to do fun things with you, and it is your responsibility to make time to do fun things with them. And I know some people have been put on the back burners in this pursuit of money, but at the end of the day, I'm only working a part-time job, and I'm still in school. Money is expendable right now, okay? I will make more money in the future. As long as I spend within, you know, a certain amount, I won't feel terrible, and I'll still be able to have those experiences that I should be having. So don't fall into the trap of just never spending your money. Go out, do things, have fun with friends. Try traveling. That was the first time I had spent the largest amount of money, is when I traveled to Fiji, but it was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life traveling. Ever. It was completely worth it. I had so many new experiences I'd never had before because I chose to spend the money that I had saved up all year on this trip. Do it responsibly, but do it. You will greatly regret it if you get older and look back on that time where you could have enjoyed it by doing things that does cost money. This is a wonderful cigar. Anyways, I'm glad you guys tuned in today. I hope my little story right here kind of helps you guys out a little bit. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.